Slater, behind the scenes live at Leeds. I think you're just one of the most exciting upcoming artists of 2024. So, how has this year felt? Because I think you've kind of shot up so quickly, like with your Instagram reels, and now like, a lot of people are, mentioning your name in quite like high company.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been like a whirlwind. Like my whole life has completely changed in the space of a year. Like a year ago, I was still at my old job, just doing music.
What kind of job was it?
It was the Crystal Maze live experience.
No way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've actually never told anyone that.
So there you go.
it's
That's an exclusive. So you know all the kind of like solutions to the Crystal Maze, like this, like an escape room. Are you good at escape rooms then?
No, awful, terrible, terrible.
Yes, again. So your song 24 Hours, I think the breakthrough one for you, such an incredible like opening line. I can't tell if I'm ripening or rotten. Where did that line come from? Is it just been knocking around in your head, or is it related to a specific experience?
I think it's like the whole trend of like rotting and like rotting in bed and like rock girl summer or whatever. And I just thought it was a funny like thought. Like it's also like, are you like, I feel like there's a point like where you're getting older and you're like coming of age, but then what point do you just start getting aging? If that makes sense. So it's just kind of a play on that.
Is that your vibe? Are you like a bedrock girl, binging the series or scrolling on your phone?
No, I'm too busy to be a bedrock girl. I'd love to be.
The other lyric I love from that song is, It girl told me if I'm sad, just go shopping. I kind of wish I could cut holes in all her French designer pockets.
You know,
Oh yeah, we'll do karaoke. Is that a real girl who you had an encounter with, or more like a metaphor, like a person you're embodying?
Yeah, it was just like a lot of the people that would come up on my For You page.
Yeah.
It's just like, the song is kind of an amalgamation of different people.
Yeah. How do you feel about being someone who's kind of, I guess, pressured from the industry to appear on that For You page and cover that attention, whilst also kind of being self-aware and looking at those other people and not wanting to be like that? Is it a bit of a dichotomy for you?
I think I definitely struggled with it for a while and had a lot of like imposter syndrome and stuff. But I sort of just try and see it as I have a platform so I can use it for good.
Yeah.
So I like to try and help causes out and stuff. And then just try and stay authentic to myself. And I'm not like posting loads of fast fashion hauls, do you know what I mean?
Yet,
It's sort
But when the Cheyenne brand deal comes through, you'll be like, yeah, hey guys, love fast fashion.
Oh no Sheen, no Sheen.
No Sheen. But I think it is funny with you because we're in an age where new musicians are almost kind of expected to be content creators, but your reels, your content, it feels like the music is front and center. It seems like you're having fun doing them, and I think a lot of people assume, like artists, that they have to fit into this mold of content that they don't like, but you feel like you've found a way to make it work, and maybe like Glass Animals did, your music is always there. It's not like you're just randomly becoming an influencer, then there's nothing to do with music. Have you kind of naturally found that balance or thought about what you want to do without feeling fake?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's always very like music centered. I think it's nice to show like a little bit of my life and my personality on there, just so people feel more connected to me. But other than that, I just like to keep it mainly based around my music.
Definitely. I think you're really like fiercely kind of outspoken about issues that you care about. You already kind of tapped on it there. And predictably, your Instagram comments sometimes reflect that. So what's your response to people who say things like, keep politics out of music, like, oh, why are you talking about this? Like, who are you to talk about political issues?
Yeah, I mean, I love to say that I don't care. But then I literally made a music video of me tearing up hate comments.
Yeah.
So I do. But it's sort of just like, the way I see it is without them, I probably wouldn't be doing so well. Like they're what's boosting my
They're engaging you.
They're paying my bills.
Exactly.
Do you know what I
It's
mean?
It's like ethical trolling.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I just let them have at it and argue with each other in the comments. Yeah.
I always feel it's like keep politics out of music. Maybe music should be kept out of politics first, because Brexit and the impact on touring artists of that, it's kind of a strange thing to say when the musicians, whether you're a young person in the UK or obviously someone touring, you kind of have to be affected by it. You can't avoid it.
Well, I think all music is based around like emotion and feeling, and like politics is everything and it impacts everything in life. So I think it's kind of silly to say it shouldn't be in music.
Definitely. I think my favourite track by you is probably still Death Trap, and you have this line on it which is like, no room, just expensive flats. our house is damp and we've got rats, 21 living in a death trap. So I feel like a lot of people in their early mid-20s will relate with that, you know, the kind of like desperately trying to get your landlord on the phone to fix the mold. Is this a first-hand experience from you or something more like talking to friends about renting in your early 20s?
No, it is. I mean, I moved out when I was 18 and I've been renting ever since. And like, it's just like, it's awful. The mold is the worst. Like, I was just getting, last year especially, I was just getting so ill. And then when you like can't afford to heat your flat as well, and it's moldy, that's such a
I remember like one of the biggest stresses I had was when I moved out. I had like a studio apartment that was on the 13th floor of a tower, and the washing machine was like fixed in a cupboard, and there was mold like growing behind it that I couldn't reach. And it's just like the anxiety. You don't really appreciate like how much of your energy and how much of your day-to-day routine kind of gets destroyed by that level of like pressure. And that's the reality for like this generation.
Yeah, it's just exhausting. Like, I think most people my age are just really tired.
Exactly.
So it's just the feeling.
Think you'd ever move to LA or America?
I don't think I'd move there. I'd like to go to New York for a bit, but I don't really like the state of American politics enough to move there.
Yeah,
so.
That happened. I
Yeah.
out of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you stay up for the results?
I didn't stay up, no, but I saw it first thing in the morning and thought, well, that's depressing.
I did, and it was a mistake. So you didn't miss out. You didn't miss out. I think I just like passed out on the sofa at like 4:30, and then was like, well, this is it. This is it. But yeah, do you like the Strokes?
I love the Strokes.
So then New York is like the quintessential. Exactly. That's where I want to go. Like go to a dive bar. And
Me too. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's on my bucket list for that reason. New York for the Strokes, and then the New York Slice and Spider-Man. Yeah. What more do you need? What's your tattoo? I've just noticed it on your leg. It's very cool.
It's a little fish. There's no meaning for it really. I am a Pisces though, so maybe that. I've got a car there.
Oh. Are you a Declan McKenna fan?
I'm a massive Declan.
What do you think about the car?
It's a good one. Good album.
Got to be done. Great album. Great album. You've got a new song called Fig Tree, which is coming out soon this year. Yeah. And the lyrics from it, I think it feels like your I love you moment, Fontaine's DC. Yeah. I think I remember commenting that. Well, you know, we've got to get the Fontaines in there. Is that what you're going for? Kind of, because I feel like you've got the spoken word lyrics, but you're really like charging them up and up and up. And
I mean, honestly, the goal from now on is just bigger and better. Just keep going harder.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Chasing it down like Lando Norris chasing that championship.
It's like cheese rolling. I'm like running after the cheese.
Is that like that would be your occupation if you weren't a singer-songwriter, cheese roller?
Yeah, it kind of feels like that.
It's
anyway, so I'd probably be good at it.
Natural progression.
Yeah.
Finally, 2025 plans, Chloe, stadium tour.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, you guys wait.
Manifest it. Thanks so much, Chloe-Slater.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers. That was lovely.
That was so nice.